In the new digital SAT, the math section is worth 50% of the student's composite score, and the reading and writing section is worth the other 50%. Let's take a closer look at the specifics of the reading and writing section. Previously, the reading section was worth 25% of the student's composite score, and the writing and language section was also worth 25%. Now these two sections have been combined into one and is now called the reading and writing section. It consists of two 32-minute modules, each of which contains 27 questions. So that averages out to just over a minute per question. Just like on the math section, the reading and writing section is adaptive, meaning that the level of difficulty on the second module is dependent on how the student performs on the first module. The reading and writing section is the first section of the test and is followed by a 10-minute break prior to the beginning of the math portion of the test. I personally was extremely skeptical about the digital format in general, but even more so for the reading section, because our previous big three strategies were dependent on interacting with the text. But because the new format contains just one question per shorter text, instead of the previous 10 to 11 questions for each of the 5 longer passages, it actually works out quite nicely, and I've become a fan of this new format. That being said, there are quite a few more themes on this new format compared with the previous one. Notice my previous Triple T document, Tom's Testing Tips, for the reading section, as well as my previous Triple T document for the writing and language section. In the new reading and writing section of the test, students are being tested on these 20 themes. As a result, my new Triple T document is a whopping 24 pages long. We'll be coaching students through each of these 20 themes in our small group program that begins on January 25th in preparation for the April 10th school SAT test date. But for now, you can click below to gain immediate access to the plurals and possessives page of my Triple T document for free. Then be sure to look out for my follow-up email where I'll provide a short tutorial video with a couple of SAT questions from the new format in which I coach your child through this particular theme. And remember, you got this.